Hey guys, my name is Modi and welcome back to Modi Speaks. So there has been a lot going on lately. I've been focused on more pressing issues like the Islamic invasion that is quickly taking over the West. I mean, it has almost conquered all of Africa and all of Asia, and now it is targeting the West because they are trying to establish an Islamic caliphate in the whole world. This is the plan, okay? Now, we've been tackling these kind of issues, and we have also been talking about South Africa for a minute, okay? What is going on in South Africa, starting from the killing of white farmers that is disproportionately affecting white farmers, that is systemically reducing the population of white South Africans in South Africa. And currently now, we are looking at the xenophobia going on in South Africa. How South Africans, who are mostly, by the way, very heavy fatigue generators, are now greatly fatigued by their fellow Africans who have migrated into South Africa. Now, all of these have kind of sidelined me and taken away my attention from my Black American cousins. But guys, today we are going to be checking in on our cousins in the West, especially in Black America, to be precise. So let's see how they are faring and what is going on with them, guys. But guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you're waiting for, really. Subscribe to the channel and like this video, share the video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or buy me a coffee if you like, as a way of supporting the channel. All right. So first of all, the caption of this video says, two scientists were seen doing medical research. Reports say they are close to curing cancer, enriching society with their exceptional behavior. I mean, that is incredible. I already feel better because that shows that my Black American cousins are doing something wonderful with their lives. They are making me proud. So guys, let's just take a look at this, video.
Did I tell you? Not the fucking red meat. Did I tell you? Did I tell you? Did I tell you? I wanted to get my food. I told those people, please the fuck around. Hey! Hey! Oh my god! I'm glad you feel better. Good?
I had high hopes, guys. I was very optimistic to check out this video. You guys will never understand the embarrassment, the shame I get from, reviewing these videos with you guys. You will never understand it unless you share my skin color, okay? You can only understand it when you share the same skin color with these guys. Even in America, the story is no different. These guys have lived in America for, years. They've been in the American society for years. Their forefathers, their fathers, their parents, grandparents, they've been there for generations. So I'm thinking by now they must have blended into the American society. They must have, learned from their environment. But no, I was thinking their parents, their grandparents should have left all that disgraceful behavior in Africa. They should have adopted the American way of life because they have lived there for generations. But yet, we keep seeing this. Is this degeneracy in their blood, or is it in the water they drink? What the heck is going on? This is the very same reason why people are complaining of Black fatigue in America. This is also why we are seeing how Africans are being fatigued with the same Africans in South Africa. This is still the same thing that we see playing out in South Africa, guys, where Africans are welcoming Chinese people, Bangladeshi people, Pakistani people, Vietnamese, anybody except Africans, except their fellow Africans. Why are Black people always having this kind of behavior? Why are they always, doing this kind of things? Why can we not be sensible and reasonable for once, especially when we find ourselves in large numbers in a particular society? This is unbelievable. Just a few weeks, I took my eyes off Black America. Only a few weeks, I took my eyes off of them. And then to come back and find them behaving like this, to find them in this kind of mess. Guys, this job is not easy, really. It's a very difficult one, okay? It really is not easy. But anyway, guys, I am still hopeful that we are going to see something better. So let's keep watching. Next.
Fuck this 7-Eleven, nigga. Fuck these bananas, nigga. Fuck these eggs, nigga. On Dairy Green, nigga. Fuck these Lunchables, nigga. Fuck these Lunchables, nigga. Ain't no get out shit, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. What you saying? What you saying, nigga? I'm fucking busting. You not gonna tell me to hurry up and buy, bitch. Fuck 7-Eleven. Fuck 7-Eleven, nigga. Fuck this.
Oh, not again. Not again. Could this be why some white Americans are clamoring for white-only towns? A cutout section where they can have some peace and quiet and see fellow white Africans around them who are not going to chimp out on them and go ballistics with degeneracy. Could this be why we keep hearing talks of white-only towns? Because who would want to be in the same space with this kind of individual? Who would want to, encounter this kind of specimen, this kind of crazed personality while shopping in a shopping mall? Could this be why we have a place like Orania in South Africa, where the white South Africans have mapped out a small section for themselves to get some orderliness? Are you trying to tell me that after witnessing this kind of incident happening on a regular basis, being committed by these same people, you still blame the small section of white people who just want to be by themselves and live amongst people who look like them, behave like them? But anyway, I am still optimistic, okay? Maybe the next clip is going to wipe the shame off my face. I'm optimistic. Let's watch. Ooh, this is good, right? This is manageable. I mean, guys, it's good. It's not as bad as the others. I mean, guys, it's not as bad as this one on the screen. I know, of course, they are humping on each other in public without a sense of decency, but it could have been worse, right? So it's a little bit better.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Nah, people come to steal everything and go around. Wow. This is crazy. Guys, this is crazy.
Yeah, hey, on Instagram, don't fuck with me.
Imagine stealing everything, even when the camera is rolling behind you, even when you know somebody is capturing you. You are so far gone with your degeneracy that you don't even give a care if strangers are capturing you engaging in a nefarious behavior. You don't even care that there is a camera rolling behind you, capturing your disgusting behavior. It has gotten that bad where your conscience have completely died. Wow.
What is known about black neighborhoods? Blight, graffitis, grandma's pillow thrown outside, mattress waiting on the street.
We have something good.
Trash bins everywhere, broken cars line up the streets. You want to say that you haven't seen, when they say Detroit and Baltimore, what do you think they are describing? Boarded houses with graffitis on it, people with bandanas in street corners selling dope to their own kind. I am not condemning it. I'm describing what is.
Right. Yes, and I've been to Detroit. I've seen it. But it's as if you're saying it and you're blaming a certain group of people.
Don't blame me, describe it.
Also pointing the finger that the reason why this is happening is because this particular community resides there. And this is why it's happening.
That's not blaming. That's just
you're pointing the finger. You're basically saying
I'm not pointing the finger. Yeah.
You're basically saying
I say by name, and if you want to prove me, you live in Bridgeport, you live in Milford, You started in Bridgeport.
Yes.
Even your high school, which was a private school, the other public schools, the bathrooms are trashed up. Wash hand basins are broken. We graffiti our own walls. People have to come from other towns to help us pick trash on the streets. We throw trash everywhere. I see them eating Dunkin' Donut. The music is booming. He winds up, he throws it out.
So therefore, because this is all happening in our communities, in minority communities, but
multiply it by 100, and that would be the whole country.
so I've seen other migrant communities, and they're clean.
Like which one?
The Middle Eastern.
Exactly. I'm talking about blacks. The Middle
In particular, you're saying
Asians, yes. If
Black people don't have the capacity to be clean.
Don't say they don't have the capacity to be clean. I'm saying blinding is a culture. You feel comfortable. It doesn't conflict with your brain. That's why you live in it.
And it's not just blacks, Hispanics.
Well, those are blacks,
Latinos.
light-skinned blacks.
So
Yes, of course, that is Frank Zanu. He also has a YouTube channel on here which he calls Zanu Project Rethink. He is not a Black American, but he is living in America, and he is one of the people that actually make me feel better when I think about Black people in America. He is one of those strong, truthful voices that I wish we had more of in Black America. The non-degenerate individuals who are not afraid to tell the truth. He is helping by exposing the ugliness and pointing out the horrors that we Black people are inflicting on ourselves. Frank Zanu gives me hope, really, and I really appreciate him. And I'm happy that his video came up in this particular commentary. At least his video has been able to bring a ray of sunshine to my day and dispel some of those other horrible videos of Black Americans we have been watching since today. In this clip, Frank Zanu describes exactly what is known about many Black neighborhoods, not only in America, but in other parts of the West. Trash and litter everywhere, rubbish and broken down cars lining up the streets, and people selling dope to their own kind. Everything he said in this video is super correct, okay? Even though the Black woman in this video was trying to, deny what he is saying, but we know full well that what he is saying is the truth. The people who live in these horrible communities are the people who made these communities horrible. Not some, fairy, that comes in and destroys everywhere. It's not a fairy. It's not a magician. It is the people. In this case, it is the Black Americans who live in these ruined places like Detroit and the others. They are the ones destroying the walls of buildings with graffiti, breaking car windows, parking broken cars all along the streets. They are the ones selling dope on every corner of the streets. These Black Americans have been destroying their own societies, their own streets, and everything around them. So yes, Frank Zanu is speaking the truth, and more voices like his are needed if things are ever going to change. It is quite unfortunate and embarrassing to witness fellow Black people engaging in these type of nonsensical behaviors all the time. People are used to seeing Black dysfunction that they now say things like, well, it is not all of them, but it is always them. And honestly, guys, that says a whole lot. It is very disappointing. It is high time Black people start taking accountability for their actions. It is time we do everything possible to straighten out our ways and begin behaving more respectfully, just like we see in other communities. We must get rid of the constant insult and constant embarrassment that we keep generating. And we should start working seriously to dismantle the negative stereotypes that people rightfully have about us. It is time to create a clean slate and rebuild a better reputation for Black people worldwide. But as always, guys, these are only my thoughts and my opinions, but please feel free to share yours in the comment section below, but do so respectfully. Also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, honestly, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel, like and share this video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or supporting the channel in any way that you can. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one. For now, peace.